Hello, Cedar Park. Today I'm joined with senior Clay Hoover. So, Clay, when did you start to get into music and know it was something you wanted to do?
So I started singing in church about 2 years ago, 2 summers ago, and then I didn't write my first song until this past December. And then after I wrote that, I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, it was really hard to write. And then I wrote another one, and then I wrote eight more after that. And now I'm up to like 30, so like we're kind of cruising right now. But yeah.
Yeah. So what has the process been for like songwriting and like making your songs?
So honestly, like it's different every time. Like sometimes like I'll decide to like start with like the name of the song and be like, oh, this would be cool. And then sometimes the lyrics come out first. But like I guess I always start with like I'll come up with like a piano, like a chord progression first, like to go with like before I start even writing lyrics, just so I can go along with that. But I guess I do that, and then like for the album, I rented some because all the recording studios were closed because of Corona. So they were like rent recording equipment, and then I sent it to some dude to mix and master. So he made it all good and I guess Spotify quality. So that's how really that worked.
Gotcha. So what would you say the hardest thing has been doing all of this?
Ooh, probably just like I guess the mindset like to keep pushing forward because like
Mhm.
I mean I'm not gonna have a lot of listeners nowadays. I'm what like 17, so like I mean I'm like stressing about that. Like do I even want to do this? Like no one's gonna hear it. Blah blah blah. It's like a lot of money, right? And so I guess just like trying to stay like true to like doing like what I want to do. But I mean it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yeah.
So what would you say your favorite song that you've created so far has been?
probably probably looking back just because I mean, First Love was the first one I wrote, but looking back, it's just so personal because like it's about growing up, and I'm really like a sentimental person, and so like thinking about like high school and growing up and stuff, like I get really like I cried writing that song because like got really like emotional writing about it, but and just like I've heard like a lot of feedback, like good feedback on that song, just because people are like, dang, like this really hits because like it's so true and personal and stuff like to everyone around us, so that's been really good. That's been definitely my favorite.
So I know you've been like collaborating with like other people from like Cedar Park. How is like what's been going on with that?
So me and Preston, I really didn't know Preston did like music like until like I don't know, a couple months ago, and he was like, hey, like let's like you want to hop on this song, and I was like, okay. So I went over to his house, and then we started like making Runaway. Runaway came out a few weeks ago, but then he did that, and then my friend Sveva, who I just released Untold Stories with, she sang with me at church, and so she plays violin and piano, and she's actually at UNT studying music right now. So we were like, we need to do a song together, like just like to have and stuff. And so we wrote that song just kind of like to help people like get over like depression and get through depression and remind them like that they're not alone and stuff. So she made the whole track for that, and then we co-wrote it, and then it came out. But that, yeah, that's I'm trying to find, and then I have a couple people in Houston that I'm going to do songs with soon. So it's been fun to like meet a lot of new people.
Yeah, that's really cool, especially now that like with everything going on, you can like still like collaborate with others.
Right. Zoom has been our best friend.
Yeah. So what does the future look like for you, like college and music wise? Like what are you planning as of right now, like doing after high school?
I don't plan on like majoring in music because like I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket
Hmm.
because it's cutthroat and hard to do and stuff. So I'm hopefully going to go to A&M, and I'm going to major in sports management because I still want to work for a college football team. That's still like the goal and the most realistic goal. But like I'm still writing songs and still like thinking about recording and stuff. But I'm not sure like when I'll release another song just because it's kind of hard right now and money sucks at 17. So I don't know like how I'd get those recorded and everything. But what was I gonna say? I guess like I saw have that as like my background option, and if I like go to A&M, then I'll always be able to play like little bars or something. So that's always gonna be there, but it's not like the priority right now, I guess.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say to the community of Cedar Park?
I just go stream my music. It's all Spotify, Apple, you name it. But I guess like it's been like I wrote "Don't Forget to Love." Like I titled it "Don't Forget to Love" just to remind everybody to love each other, and like because we're about to, a lot of us, we're gonna graduate and we're all in high school. We're only here for 4 years with the people we love around, all our best friends the whole time. So just remember to love everybody and don't take any of our time together for granted.
Well, thank you so much, Clay.